Had 3 assistant coaches, but yet in a position to win another Big 12 regular season title.
I call it a defensive chess match. It certainly was in their first meeting, but definitely need to find ways to get other players involved. That's a great start for Texas Tech. Sanogo on the board.
You know, you're talking to the coaches.
First action and limit live ball turnovers. And the other one is, like I said, throwing the first punch. I think they've got to set the tone early, and they've got to gain offensive confidence early in the game.
Emma Nunez, nice reverse. As we mentioned, Talia Scott is playing in the game, but Texas Tech did prepare for her when they played the first time, even though...
And really match up in transition and not give up easy looks in transition.
Nikki Collin, head coach of Baylor's, kept this game in perspective. Bailey Maupin for 3. Sanogo. Emma Nunez, not a big outside shooter, tried to reverse it. Sarah Sanogo with the second chance points.
Looking at second chance opportunities, that is an area. So we look at the Baylor keys real quick. Limit and contest perimeter shots. I think Baylor did a great job of that in the first meeting. I mean, Texas Tech, they average about 8 makes a game. Baylor is 4th in the country at 3-point percentage defense, only allowing teams to shoot 25%. You can't let Texas Tech get going from the perimeter. And then limit turnovers, as I said. In that first meeting, you know, a lot of Baylor's turnovers came in the half court, not necessarily the full court. I think their goal is 15 or less for this game.
Talk about second chance points. Coach was telling me yesterday that is going to be a big key in this ball game.
I know, they only give me 2 keys, but, you know, there's really,
there's a bunch
a game like this, there's a bunch of keys.
Well, that is something good for Texas Tech when Emma Nunez hits the outside shots. Last couple of games, we've seen teams back off her and let her shoot. Baylor answers, coming right back.
They can throw so many different looks at you depending on who they have out there on the court, and what a luxury having Snutta Collins coming in off the bench.
But difficult, Collins is able to handle it.
Well, and I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, Baylor is at their best when they are playing in the open floor, making decisions, allowing Talia Scott to create off the pick and roll. Case in point, if they're not getting anything in fast break, they're getting a quick hitter action. Only 2 points in that game. She can score it. Snutta Collins right on cue as we were talking about the 3 ball.
Running this offense. She'll pull up, 18-footer, buries it, and she has been shooting the ball very well the last couple of games. 4 straight games, she's been in double figures, averaging 14 in that span.
Well, Van Kuytenbeek just getting hounded there by Emma Nunez, not allowing herself to get frustrated. That is 2 veteran point guards right there. Snutta Collins continues to start off on a tear right now for the Lady Raiders. And again, I mean, listen, this isn't just a one-off thing. We heard it from TCU. We've heard it from multiple teams in the league. Their teams have not had an answer for Snutta Collins.
Coming off their highest field goal percentage in that loss to Oklahoma State, and they add to the lead and to the percentage.
Well, and right now I'm really liking that Tech is getting multiple players involved offensively. Emma Nunez, at times, you know, she's pass first. She wants to facilitate. But when she's got an open seam like she did on that last drive, and the answer from Talia Scott.
She thought they'd shoot a lot better from 3 in this game. So far they have. Sanogo, nice job.
Well, in the second quarter, as you saw on the screen there, Texas Tech, I think I speak for everybody, not just in the Big 12 or in the play who's competing in the gym right now. Bailey Maupin finds herself back on the board. That is the 4th 3 of the game. Texas Tech, 4 of 9. Nikki Collin, a fist pump of frustration. Remember, she did not want Texas Tech to get hot from the 3-point line. But as we were saying, this game, for everybody in the country, it's 1-0. Focus on who you are. Control what you can control.
That'll only be the 3rd turnover for Texas Tech. And then Baylor returns the favor. Maupin left open for 3. Got it.
I'm telling you what, Bailey Maupin.
How about Bailey Maupin with this 3? She gets to 1,700 points. Career high points per game, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage this year. 5 20-point games for Maupin.
Huge win, obviously. This game, massive implications. Emma Nunez coming up with the quick steal. I mean, just the intercepted passes that.
Ting, go score. She is a heck of an athlete and can shoot the basketball. There's her 3, and she buries it right on cue.
It's sliding over and taking a charge, especially in critical moments. I mean, Texas Tech is very good at that.
Well, they gave Maupin a little bit of room over Kirsten Johnson, and she buries it. Bailey Maupin with 12 points in the ball game, but Baylor 4 turnovers the last 2.5 minutes.
6 of 12 from the three-point line at Texas Tech. That was my key for Baylor headed into this game, was try to limit Texas Tech to 6 made threes on the game. We're not even halfway through the second quarter.
Van Geitenbeek has to give it up. Scott launches and buries the 3. That is her second of the ball game, and she's got 8. Boy, Scott is so good.
Well, and there is so much time left in this game, right? I mean, basketball, we all say it. It's the most biggest cliche we have. Basketball is a game of runs, but right now, Texas Tech is clicking on all cylinders.
On the season, averaging almost 5. Jada Malone inside. When she gets that deep, she'll use the body and got it. Malone's got her first 2.
Van Geitenbeek with 2 fouls as we take a look. Jada Malone with 2 fouls for Texas Tech.
Ella Brow, the redshirt sophomore out of Australia, and SMU has had to check into the lineup. But Baylor's going to have to play TCU in Fort Worth, the final game of the season. Nice rejection. Fauntleroy.
Bristow got her twice on the back end. Bella Fauntleroy wanted some revenge.
Here's Sydney Love, the transfer from UTSA. Oh, beautiful pass inside Maupin, but that little hesitation kept Bella Fauntleroy from blocking it.
Well, this is a little bit of an area of concern for Texas Tech at times. As, again, great back cut there by Bailey Maupin.
58% of her shots are threes. She's an elite scorer. Snutta Collins rattles it home. Another good crowd on hand here at United Supermarkets Arena. Crowds the last couple of months have been outstanding. Good job dumping inside the Little Page Bugs.
And I love that cut there from Dariana Little Page Bugs, who has yet to miss. She's up to 10 points in this game. One of the best cutters, not just in the Big 12, I would say in the country. An opportunity now if Baylor can just string together a stop and come down and execute.
Final 50 seconds here in the second. Collins, now they've got Dunn on her. She reverses, can't stop her. She's got 13.
It is so tough, and it has been a half of such great execution and multiple weaponry from Texas Tech, and Snutta Collins has been fantastic, up to 11 points. Little Page Bugs.
Nunez looks for Collins. Collins, tough fall away. Not a problem. Being hounded by Fritz. This time she goes over the screen. That's what Tech wanted to do. Scott, no offensive rebound of the putback. A little slower pace here in quarter number 3. Yu-Ting Dunn dunks it down inside. Nice job, Johnson.
A lot of time in the SEC, and we've seen Collins, and I talked about it in the open, elevating her play in big moments. Knows what it takes to be in the NCAA tournament, knows what it takes to win big games as Baylor continues to chip away.
Second game in a row that Baylor has had 17 turnovers. And that stops a scoring drought. 12 points in each of those 2 games. Van Geitenbeek, nice pass inside, easy 2 for Kyla Abraham out of Carrollton, Virginia. Here's her specialty, the 3, and buries it.
That is to come in off the bench.
Only 5 points the last 5 games on 1 of 5 shooting for Blackhawk before that one. And then they dump down inside Sarah Sonogo.
Came back after that 7-0 Baylor run to start, winning the frame 17-16.
Love switches hands, and the buzzer counted.
Make it 19-16. Sydney Love doing what she does best.
5 shots. They will head to the final 10 minutes with a 23-point advantage over the Baylor Bears. We'll return to Lubbock after this. Probably, maybe 5 minutes until she gets back into the game. Nice job, Abraham, having a good game. Love sees a little bit of an opening, uses the right hand to get her 4th point of the ball game. Little bug loose on the rug. Nunez able to give it up to Bristow. Up ahead to Love. Sonogo wants it, got it, and scores it.
That's textbook how you handle pressure in the full court. Being able to get a look at the rim, and Baylor with a response.
And Abraham from the left side.
Dariana Little Page Bug for Baylor 4, and Bella Fauntleroy 4.
Well, I don't think they'll see Collins in until about maybe 3 minutes left in the game. Turned around by Johnson, gets the roll.
I mean, I like that from the freshman right now. I mean, Baylor needs answers, and they need buckets. And you've got, you know, some of your veteran stars on the bench with foul trouble. Opportunity now, you know, and I know it looks bleak, and I know that this is frustrating, but you've got to come in, your second line, deeper into your bench, and to be able to come up with stops. Jalen Bristol.
Well, you take away the Tech game where she only played less than 2 minutes. She only was 3 of 11 versus Grambling this year. They wanted Love to go to the left side of the court. She goes back to the right. Collins in the ball game and scores again, and she's got 19.
I mean, I could have never predicted that this game would have gone like this.
Not a bit.
But it's a shout out to Texas Tech, and if they're able to go deeper into their bench and they just continue to pile it on offensively, what a performance from the Lady Raiders here tonight.
20 turnovers for Baylor in the ball game. I don't think I've said that in all the years I've been calling Big 12. A nice little reverse by the freshman Johnson. Season high is 23 turnovers for Baylor. That was versus Lemoyne. Collins sets the pick, opens it up for Maupin. Collins with the right hand.
2003, 2004.
Maupin got it. Bailey's got 20 in the ball game, which is why my cardiologist told me I had to lose weight.
It's Lent now, no sweets for me.
Yeah. Love no. Malone offensive rebound, putback. Done with 2/10 of a second left, and that's going to do it.